Okay. So I just completed the Forspoken demo. Um, there's something I need to talk about with this game, bro. Before I even get into my general thoughts on the game, bro. Um, this game has a few major problems. Um, and one of them is even gameplay related. It has something to do with what you see right here. Go to PlayStation Store to buy this. Did you guys just a little fun fact for you guys? I pre-ordered this February of last year. Or not February, February of this year, because it's not 2023 yet. Um February of 2022 when this first hit the store and they had the first little trailer or whatever. Whenever it had the first little trailer for it, I was already sold. I pre-ordered it right there off rip. They delayed the game three different times. Like they pushed it further on. I think it went from like February to June, then June to December, and then December to January. Throughout them times, um throughout them times, I pre-ordered this and it was delaying it. They were delaying it. I'm like, okay, I'm cool because I already pre-ordered it. And then at one point or another, when I was looking through my games, I'm like, I don't see Forspoken on here. I go on there and they have the price back up, like as if I never pre-ordered it. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, what's going on? Come to find out that they just, for whatever reason, they just took my money and re-put it like I never pre-ordered it. So I said, okay, whatever. I got the money for it. I'll pre-order it again. I pre-ordered this shit twice. Both times, they put the price right back up as if I never fucking as if I never pre-ordered it to begin with. And I never got my money back neither. Matter of fact, I never got a notification of them claiming that they gave me back my money or that they unpre-ordered it until I got on my PS4 for an entirely different reason, for something completely different. Then they gave me a message saying, "Hey, we refunded your money." I look on my bank statement, nothing. I ain't got nothing back from no PlayStation Store. The only transactions I have with the PlayStation Store is me buying shit on there, bro. So, in essence, I've already spent at least 120 on this game because I pre-ordered it twice. And this, for me to spend that much money on a game I haven't even played, and then for me to play this demo, and then for it to be the way that it is, I don't know, bro. I don't know, because this was one of my most anticipated games of the year for it to not even come out this year. It is right next to Elden Ring and Final Fantasy 16, which Final Fantasy 16 is even nowhere near fucking coming out. But bro, the fact that I spent 120, I was expecting some greatness. And while some things about the game are amazing, don't get me wrong, the graphics, beautiful. The fights, beautiful depending on the circumstances you're in. Like the boss battle they give you at the end is beautiful. Annoying, but beautiful. What else? Single target battles, beautiful. The traversal, oh my god, the traversal is so good. But I don't know, man. The main thing I seen was like combat and stuff like that. I was interested in the combat. And whenever you're fighting multiple enemies, bro, there's a severe problem with the way the camera angle is set out, bro. With the way the camera angle is set out in the thing is a really big problem with that. The problem is that as you're fighting, the camera angle has like this God of War-esque looking camera where it's like a third person type deal, almost like a third person shooter. So you can't really see the people behind you, really. Like, you can't see enemies that are behind you. And they have a lot of enemies that can surround you quick, and they can attack you at any moment. You can get hit from almost any direction, bro. So for that to work, you need a lock-on system that's actually functional and they don't have a functional lock-on system. They lock on, and sometimes you'll lock on to one enemy and it'll randomly lock off for some reason. Sometimes you'll lock on, and when you kill the enemy, it just locks off completely. And then when it locks off, you have to manually lock on to somebody else. Like, I don't know if there's a setting that I'm missing on here, but if they don't have no setting where you can auto snap from one person to the next in between battle, bro, it destroys the entire fluidity of the combat, bro. Like, I don't see why that wasn't a problem for so many other people, but I had a severe problem with that. Like, I couldn't do half the things that I wanted to do because I'll go from killing one person, then me expecting it to snap directly to the next person. Me expecting the combat to snap directly to the next person, it doesn't happen, and now I'm just swinging in the air, completely missing, and basically leaving myself open to attack. Now you would say, hey, in Elden Ring they don't do stuff like that. In Souls games they don't do stuff like that. In certain other games they don't do stuff like that. It's major differences there. The combat in this game is like anime fast. Like, everything in there is completely fast, and you need that fluidity to happen. So, like, a good example of something that I always say that I played that's about as fast as that is East 8, East 9. Those type of games, they're fast. They're really fast. The things you can chain together are really fast. But one, the camera is zoomed out to where you can see enemies that are behind you, like, to an extent. And B, the lock-on system on there is barely even needed because it's zoomed out enough for you to be able to use it. Now, Elden Ring, it doesn't lock on directly after you kill one person to the next. But in majority of circumstances, the combat is at just a perfect enough pace to where you're able to manually move over and attack the next person. They're not moving blazing fast like they are in this game. In Forspoken, the combat is blazing fast, dude. Like, it is extremely fast with everything that's going on. So for you to have everything moving as fast as it is, and for you not to have a snappy lock-on system, if you're going to have the combat be like this, with this many enemies in one little area for you to fight and stuff like that, bro, I don't know. It is really hard for me to get used to it. I was starting to get the hang of it later on, like in the last 20 minutes of this demo. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. This probably ain't gonna be a day one cop for me. I'm probably gonna end up getting this on sale because I already spent $120 on it, bro, for it not to be the way that I want it to be. This is supposed to be like a game changer, bro. This is supposed to be a game changer. I don't know if it's a game changer. I don't know if this is gonna be the play for me. I'm left a little confused and a little disheartened. I'm a little disheartened. We're gonna see when the full release come out, but I might have to play this a couple more times to see if I can get used to it. But the way it's set out, bro, from the buttons, especially the buttons too, the way you have the attack set out as all the triggers as the attack, your dodge being the circle, you have no control over your right stick for the most part, which is why you want to rely on that fucking auto aim, like the lock on. So when you do that and you unsnap like that, you unsnap from one target after you kill it, and you don't snap on anybody else. Now you have to disengage from either dodging the next attack or attacking entirely, just so that you can lock on to somebody else. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. I won't even lie. I won't even lie to you. That's all I gotta say. Forspoken, you took $120 from me, and it's, at the end of the day, I don't even think it's gonna be worth it. That's all I got for y'all, man. This has been your boy Golden Ghost. and I will catch y'all in the next long play, next stream, next whatever we end up doing, bro. Next upload y'all should be seeing will be a long play of the Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. I'm working on that. I already, like I said, I already beat the game. I just need to upload the videos. So, yeah, man. I'm out this thing. Love y'all.